Hey everyone, this is KennedyHawk from the Marvel Champions Monthly Fan Podcast team. What I'm going to do in 2021 is I'm going to play all the cards in Marvel Champions. So I'm going to play every hero with each aspect. I'm going to play each hero at least once against each villain. I used a little robot in Discord to pick a random mission. It assigned me Taskmaster. I also asked for a random hero and aspect. It gave me Black Panther and Protection, which is one of my favorite decks, so that works out great. And then I used this little random modular encounter. So hopefully it didn't give me Hydra Patrol, because I didn't even look to see what's in here. I want to be surprised by what modular it randomly gave me. I did add a copy of Hydra Patrol, so we can obviously fulfill Taskmaster setup. So with that, we are ready to go. When this video is over, I will show you that little Discord bot. I'll also show you the website Superhuman Registration Act, which is where I'm going to record all these logs. And if I have time, I'll show you my Board Game Geek list where I'm also tracking these, but that will be in the comments below. This is my, someone on stream just asked, this is my Nemesis set. Okay, so shuffling everything, dealing ourselves a card for Expert Taskmaster, and we're ready to go. All right, we got double resources. That's what I like to see. Let's pitch some other stuff. I almost don't mind not pitching Clea, but we're going to do it because we want those Black Panther upgrades, and we want them now. Let's grab our Tactical Genius, because I think we're going to need that if we want to get those Hydra captured mercenary dudes. It is our go. We're going to pay 3 2-cost upgrades. We've got our suit, we've got our Tactical Genius, and we've got a defensive stance. I'm honestly thinking about staying in, this starts at 1 threat in Alter Ego form, and I think I will. I'll just draw 5 cards and see what we get. Awesome, awesome. This is looking pretty good. So, he's going to get a threat. He's going to scheme for 2, 3. We get 2 encounter cards. The first one is Insight 1 and Surge. Great. Oh, so we are playing against Kang, Master of Time. That's exciting. Caught off guard. Goodbye, defensive stance. And a photographic reflexes. Okay, not so bad for us. We are going to play our Panther Claws. Pew Capew. We are going to flip, obviously, so we'll trigger Taskmaster's ability here, taking 2 damage. We will use Vibranium to play Wakanda Forever. We are going to hit this guy for 2. Move 1 from our south to this guy, killing him off, and remove 2 threat from the scheme. We can't hit the main scheme, so we'll have to hit this side scheme. That will let us fish out a Hydra unit, and we're going to fish out one of these when revealed Insight guys. And we have killed both of the other minions. So Black Panther will just auto attack, killing that guy. Great news. Cleared board, just 6 threat in the main scheme. I think we're going to play Indomitable, just to get an upgrade out and ready everything up and draw 5. All right, 2 more Wakanda Forevers and an Iron Fist, which is also a really sweet choice right now. So he's going to get 2 threat because we're going to give him a bonus 1. He is going to attack us for 2 plus something. 2 plus 1, we take 3. He takes 1 for retaliate. We've got 1 encounter card. It's going to discard 5 cards from our deck, but luckily with Black Panther, we don't have any attack or thwart events. So this is, burning our Golden City. That's not ideal, but we'll survive. We'll survive if it means nothing else bad happens. I don't really want to play Iron Fist yet. So I think I'd rather do these Wakanda Forevers. So let's play the first Wakanda Forever. We're going to move a damage from ourselves to him. I don't actually know how that works. We'll just deal 2 damage to him and take it back to face instead. We'll remove a threat, and then we will heal 2 from ourselves to him because we reflected with photographic reflexes. We'll play Wakanda Forever again. Do pretty much the same thing. We're going to hit him for 1, 2. We're going to move 1 from ourselves to him, and we're going to remove 2 threat. Just get that threat nice and low. Hit it 2 more times. Give ourselves an Honorary Avenger. I think I'm going to flip down because I really want to get through my deck and get that Golden City back out there. All right. He's going to get a threat. He is going to scheme for 2, 3. We get one encounter card, which is looking for a thwart event again. So, my oh my, we're burning through our deck, but that's probably okay because we want that Golden City back in there. All right, it is our go. We're gonna pay 1, 2 for a Shuri. She's hopefully gonna fish us up an upgrade. There is one in there. Take it into hand. I think we're gonna pay 1 for an endurance, giving ourselves 1, 2, 3 more health. And we're gonna pay 1 for a Wakanda Forever once we flip. So let's flip the hero form first. We will take some damage here, 0 damage, that's great. Our total health is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so we can do some healing here still. With our Wakanda Forever, we'll damage for 2, we will heal for 1, and we'll remove 2 threat. Panther and Shuri will remove 3 more threat, just keeping that real low, keeping ourselves pretty confident that it's not going to burst our bubble here. So we did deck out there, we are dealt an encounter card. Our deck is down to about 33 cards, not super thin yet, but we're getting there. He's going to get 2 threat placed on the scheme. He is going to attack us for 2 plus something. I'll defend this time. 2 plus 3. So I take 1, 2, 3. He takes 1. We'll discard Indomitable to ready here. That's what we do. And we got 2 encounter cards. So the first one is our obligation. So good thing we did that because we can get that right out of the game. Our second one is an advance. So he's going to scheme for 2 and deal us a boost card or a encounter card into a Hydra regular. Bummer. That put a lot of threat right back on the main scheme. Okay, it is our go. I'm not super happy about this move, but I'm going to pay 4 for Nick Fury. Using a Wakanda Forever. He's going to draw me 3 cards. None of those are Wakanda Forever. That sucks. We're going to flip and take some indirect, 3 direct. I think we will play an Armored Vest. Shuri will thwart for 1. Nick will take out this Hydra. Jumbo. Put our indirect damage or our consequential damage out there, and we should be good to go to the next turn. I'm going to keep this downtime in hand because I really want to start deck bidding here. He's going to get 2 threat. He is going to attack us. That's what Nick's there for. Nick takes a bunch of damage, and we lose our first side scheme there. That's a bummer. We have 1 encounter card. It is another one of those side schemes, so that's good at least. We just need to figure out how we're going to thwart it with no Wakanda Forevers in our hand and at least 2 in our discard pile. Well, only 1. That's not so bad. All right. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to thwart for 2, for sure. We are going to pay 1, 2 for an enhanced physique. We'll use one of those counters right away to play downtime. Just get some stuff out there. Put another honorary Avenger on ourselves. Give us a little more health and ready everything up. Drawing 5. Here we go. 2 Wakanda Forevers. So he's going to get 2 threat, 3 threat because of that captured by Hydra. We are going to get attacked, and we will not defend. So he hits us for 4, and he takes 1. We have 1 encounter card here, and it is his shield, which is going to give him retaliate. We have to exhaust and spend 2 different resource types to get rid of it, which we probably need to do pretty quick because that retaliate's going to really pester us up. Not thrilled about that, but I'm going to get rid of his shield. I am going to play 1 Wakanda Forever. I will deal 2. I will heal 1 and remove 2 threat from the main scheme. We can't really flip down yet safely at all. We'll use our enhanced physique. I don't think we've used it this round yet. Play Night Nurse so he can heal us for 1. And that's going to be that. He's going to get 1/2 threat. We're going to take 1 as damage. He's going to swing at us. But let's draw our cards first and find out what we have coming up. All right, we've got a Brother Voodoo who might get us 1 more Wakanda Forever because there's 1 left in our deck of 11 cards. We'll see. Yeah, so he's swinging at us for 2 plus something. Shuri's going to block that. Great job, Shuri. Did exactly what I needed you to do. She's toast. We get 1 encounter card. It is another Hydra side scheme. We really need to get some thwarters out here. Can't do much without them. All right, we're going to pay 1, 2, 3 for Brother Voodoo. Just going to search the top 5 cards of our deck for an event. We did get a Wakanda Forever. Everyone celebrate. And there are a ton of resources left in there. So, bummer. All right, we will use this enhanced physique to play that Wakanda Forever. Wowzers. I don't really want to flip him, but I don't know if I have a choice. Yeah, so we're going to hit him for 2. That will flip him to the next form. He gets up to 17. We're dealt an encounter card. We will heal ourselves 1 to deal it to him. And we will remove 2 threat from the main scheme. Let's see, we could remove 4 more threat. And we could play Unflappable, which seems good right now. All right, drawn 5. It's going to be a while before we get back to too many more Wakanda Forevers. Okay, got our last one here. He's going to get a threat. We're going to take a damage, and he's going to get 2 more threat from the accelerations. He's going to come swinging for 3 plus something. And I will defend. So 3, we take 1 damage. This still triggers Unflappable because we took no damage from the defense. Drawing a card. 2 encounter cards to deal with here. So first one is a Hydra Hunter. Second one is going to bring Kang back out to play. Oh, I guess he didn't come out yet, so he's still in here. Must have been an insight minion or another treachery that I remember. All right, he's got toughness. How do we end this game here? I defended that round, huh? That sucks. Let's play an energy barrier, which is always good. Let's play a Clea. And I think we're going to thwart for 5 on one of these side schemes. So we start by thwarting for 3, and then we'll play our Wakanda Forever. And what we're going to do is deal 2 to the Hydra Hunter, heal ourselves, killing the Hydra Hunter, and then remove 2 threat from that scheme. So that is going to get us 1 of these minions. Oh, sorry, I meant to shuffle. All right, White Tiger. I do not have the mental resources to spend for her to thwart, but I still think we play her this turn. And thwart for 3 from this other Hydra side scheme. All right, we are drawing 5 cards. That is going to deck us out, unfortunately. He is going to get some threat here. We'll give him 1, 2, take 1 as damage. He'll attack us. I will defend. So 3 defense against a 3 damage attack. That lets me draw 1 with Unflappable. Kang will attack us with 1 attack. And I'll block with Clea. 1, 2, 3 for Kang. that first block should have had retaliate. Sorry about that. We'll take everything we can to get through this turn. We've got 2 encounters here. First, we've got a guard minion. That's always bad. And next, we've got another one of those Hydra captured allies. So we are getting lucky with those at least. That's nice. We've got 2 Wakanda Forevers in hand and an Energy Daggers. So we've got a pretty solid turn here. Let's first play Energy Daggers. Then let's play our first Wakanda Forever. So we can do Energy Daggers to hit everything for 1. We can move a damage from ourselves to Kang. We can remove a threat from a scheme. And then we can hit for 4 with gloves, getting rid of Kang. Seems like a good option for right now. I may have just, probably should have just gone in for the kill here. I guess there's a guard minion. I can't do that. Alright, we've got 1 more Wakanda Forever to play. What do we want to do? Let's remove a threat from a scheme. Getting ourselves one of these lovely minions. She's always good. We will Energy Daggers for 1. Hit this guy for 2. With gloves, it gives us a card. And then we can heal 2 from ourselves to the villain, which I think is probably something we need to be doing right now. Play Shang-Chi for free. We don't have the thing to deal anything with him yet either, but we can get rid of this other side scheme, getting us a 3rd and probably final ally here. It's Moon Knight. Again, we don't have the resources for anything, but I'm still going to play him just because he's solid stats. And he will thwart for 2. A lot of thwarting from my allies over there today because Black Panther is not that great at them. Wow, it's been a day. Alright, we are going to get 5 cards. He's going to get 2 threat. He's going to come swinging for 3 plus something and we'll defend. So 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a lot of damage. We're going to take 2 and Energy Barrier 1. And we will Energy Barrier it back onto him. He takes 1 from Retaliate as well. Alright, we've got 2 cards here. First, we're going to Master Planet. Next, we're going to give him some photographic reflexes again. So, I think we can pretty much go for the kill here now. We can use White Tiger to hit him for 1, which will really hit us for 1. We can get 4 off these allies. And then we can play a Wakanda Forever, which is going to let us heal 1 from ourselves onto him. We already did this using White Tiger. We can hit him with Energy Daggers and then to 4, and then we can hit him down with Claws at the end of the day. So there you have it. Black Panther protection against Taskmaster expert mode with apparently Kang Master of Time. Let me pull some websites over here and you guys can see how this works. So this is the Marvel CDB for that deck. So it's private deck 88283 if you want to load it on TTS. Pretty even spread in resources, really low cost curve. I mean, there's a ton of 2 cost cards, mainly those enhanced. I have a few of those just to be able to play my Wakanda Forevers when they come up. 2 3 cost cards and 2 4 cost cards. So keeping that cost curve really low and lean, just like Black Panther likes. We're not adding any events to our deck. We're going all in on deck thinning. So we've got 22 supports and upgrades, plus our allies and our resources. Really lets us get our deck pretty thin, so we're playing Wakanda forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So that's the deck. Pretty fun. Going to check it off my checklist. And how I'm going to do that, at least for today, in today's video, what I'll show you is the Superhuman Registration Act. So this is a pretty cool website. You go to superhumanregistrationact.com, sign up for an account. what I can do is I can say I just played against Taskmaster. He did not have a mess of things. He had Temporal? No, he had Master of Time. That's the one. Mode was Expert mode. You could choose a heroic mode if you wanted. I'm going to add a hero because I want to know which heroes I played. So we're going to say Black Panther Protection. You could say that we won. Some people might say that. There's a little captcha thing. If it's in the campaign, you just submit that. But you submit the game. What's really cool here is you can go to statistics and they can pull all sorts of statistics for you. So we can say, well, let's look at Black Panther games. And I believe these statistics are by all players. Maybe. Let's go look at your games first. So I haven't put all my games in here. I'm still slowly putting them all in. But it did put my last game in here as something that I actually filled in. What you'll be able to do eventually is look by aspect at your win percentage. Look at your win total versus your loss from main scheme threat out due to heroes getting knocked out. For each hero, you'll have an individual win percentage, and many, many more things are coming by the developer here at Superhuman Registration Act. Let's see one more time if we can get statistics to work. If not, we'll use it again in a future day. But basically, it shows you statistics for that hero across all players, so you can see which aspect was the most popular and how well it did. Looks like it's not going to... Oh, there it goes, finally, here. So Black Panther, pretty cool. He's won about 280 games. Doesn't show you the percentage here, but looks like about 66%. Pretty even split, although not a lot of people playing Justice. A ton of aggression, totally expected because of Yarnbjorn. Not as much as leadership as I would think, with Shuri being as amazing as she is. Ton of solo games, 264 solo games, 112 two-player games, 49 3, and just 7 4-player games. Win percentage. Now this is kind of funny. He's got a really low win percentage in aggression, and that's probably because there's a lot of games in there with experimental decks. Still, 63 Justice games having like an 86% win rate means he probably is actually pretty good in Justice, despite what people say. I should always expect leadership to be pretty high up there in this column, and protection obviously pulled its own weight like it did for us today. Versus different villains, you can see how well he competes. So here against Taskmaster, that would be the fourth one over here. He's got about a 75% win rate, so that's a 1 in 4 chance. So we'll see by the end of this year, once I've played all 4 aspects with Black Panther, how did I do against Taskmaster? Did I make this community average, or how did it go? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check back. Every couple weeks, I'll be dumping a bunch of these play all the things videos onto my YouTube channel just to show you that I'm truly trying to play all the things in Marvel Champions. Have a good night and enjoy some Champions in your free time.